What is up, gamers? My name is BMan994, and today we were going to be talking about the Criminal Activity DLC. It has been exactly 1 week since it came out, so today I will be running around with the Tommy gun. I will not be using any ADS whatsoever, and I really like this gun because of its spray and pray nature. Watch, yeah, just spray and pray. That's pretty much all you can do with this weapon. So, the Tommy gun is free. No, it's not free. You still have to pay for it, but it came out with the Criminal Activity DLC. You just have to pay for it with in-game cash. And it is available for all classes, so you can do some funky matchup. The Tommy gun can be attached with an extended mag that will reduce your movement, but will add 20 rounds to your magazine, so I suggest you do that. If you don't want to do that, you should still put on the stubby grip because it really helps you out.
Steal the money from that vault.
So, the Tommy gun does 25 max damage. Its minimum damage is 15. The damage starts at 15 meters, and the drop off ends at 35 meters.
Here's a
flashback. Has a fire rate of 725 rounds per minute. It's okay for an SMG. It's not outstanding, but it ain't that slow either. Clearly nothing compared to the K10. I mean, if you run into that, you're pretty much dead, but it can still hold its own in a firefight. The bullet velocity is 320 meters per second, and the magazine size is 30. If you add the drum round, or the extended mag, it is 50 rounds. This gun was traditionally used in World War II, but it was accepted by the criminals during the Al Capone era. I'm using mostly unaimed fire today because that's what most criminals use. I don't know if you know this, but this gun, without any bullets in the magazine or the drum round attached, would weigh 15 pounds. Now, keep in mind that we're talking about the World War II era, so all guns were made out of pretty much metal then. Nowadays, guns like the M416 and the M16A3 are made out of polymers and alloys and all that fancy stuff, and stuff like aluminum, which makes the guns really, really light. So, if you can tell, aiming down sights with this thing definitely wasn't easy. So, the M1A1 is what the gun is called in this game, not the Tommy gun. But, yeah, I'm doing this loadout today because of Criminal Activity, like I said. Now, Criminal Activity came out on June 30th, I believe. It may have been June 1st for non-premium members. I am a premium member, but I didn't get it right away. I got it like maybe a week after it came out. So maybe a week before Criminal Activity came out. So, the Criminal Activity DLC comes with 4 new maps: Code Blue, The Beat, Black Friday, and Backwoods. Code Blue, The Beat, and Black Friday are really close quarters maps. They're really big, but they're really close quarters at the same time. Backwoods is a very, very interesting map. It is fairly large, similar to Dust Bowl in its some space-wise. Not much close quarters combat, and a lot of camping snipers around. Like, I played Hotwire on there a couple times, and it's basically just snipers and breaching charges everywhere. Tomorrow or Thursday, I will be doing a breaching charge tutorial, so be sure to watch for that. Criminal Activity also came out with a new nail gun. Now, the nail gun is an interesting gun because it is very short range, but it does a lot of damage. I'm not quite sure if it has a suppressed effect, because it seems like it does, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, I'm also running the G17 because I can't believe this guy didn't notice me. Jeez, I was firing at him. He was on his mind, and I was on his radar. Oh well, I'm not complaining. The Criminal Activity DLC also came out with 3 new weapons. I think it was 3. FNFAL for the Criminal Enforcer class. It's a very long-range battle rifle, which I really like. The SG-510 for the cops, Cop Enforcer class, which is also a long-range battle rifle, and KSG-510 shotgun. I don't know what to say about the shotgun. It's okay, I guess. It's not phenomenal, but it's not lousy either. If you're using this shotgun, you better be dang good, because in all honesty, I'd rather use something like the 37 Stakeout, which has got incredible range, Like, I love that shotgun. Spaz 12 and the 37 Stakeout are my favorite shotguns to use. Anyway, the criminal side's about to come to an end, so next round I will be playing as the cops with the Tommy gun loadout.
Right here.
Let's see. Criminal Activity DLC also came out with 2 new types of ammunition. The armor-piercing tracer rounds, which I used in my Silly Saturday video. Check it out if you want to do that. I bought it for my M16A3, and they do work, but they don't add the tracer round effect as I thought they would. Like, I thought it would be like the tracer dart gun where it would leave like this giant red imprint. But that's apparently not the case, which is weird. And the other type of round ammunition is the breaching round for shotguns. You can alternate between this and normal buckshot. I don't really see why you would use this. I mean, the breaching round's used to break down doors, but you've got so many options to do that, such as the what's it called? You've got C4, you've got the sledgehammer and the breaching hammer, and you've got grenades. I mean, there's just so many options to open doors. I don't see why you would want to use the breaching round. It does do more damage, but it decreases your range and your control. Oh, just look at this. I jump off the ladder and nail this guy. See, it's just a spray and pray weapon. Later on in this gameplay, which I don't have recorded, unfortunately, I got in a gunfight with a guy with a Mag 10, and I actually survived. He ran out of ammunition, and I still had 20 rounds left in my drum mag. So I just kind of sprayed and prayed. I literally just shot around him and at him and hoped I would hit him. Anyway, I think that's all that came out in the Criminal Activity DLC, other than, yeah, let me think. Nail gun, 4 new maps, 3 new guns. Oh, that's right. There are also a few more rides or cars. You can ride the pickup truck in Backwoods, and there is a new car in Code Blue or the Beat. I believe it's the Beat. I haven't actually used it yet. So, and there was that guy in the corner just camping, just like, oh, look at me, I can camp. I think that's all that came out in the Criminal Activity DLC. Let me check online. The next DLC, I believe it's the next DLC. I've heard this from one of my other favorite YouTube. I was kind of confused as to what was my grappling hook and what wasn't. Anyway, I believe the next DLC will focus on another class. I believe all these DLCs are focusing on certain classes and adding to that. Yep, see, spray and pray. Spray and pray, people. Spray and pray. I took out like 5 windows and there's still like 5 more. And I wasted 50 rounds. Oh well. And so, I believe for the next DLC, they are focusing probably on the professional or the mechanic class. I believe they were believing the enforcer class was lacking because not many people were using it. A lot of people use the operator class, or I believe operator's number 1, and then I don't know which is number 2 and 3. I believe the mechanic and professional are used about equally, and then the enforcer was used the least amount. So, let me see here. 4 new maps. Yep, Backwoods, not Blackwoods. Sorry, people. Backwoods, Code Blue, The Beat, and Black Friday. 2 new rides, 2 new ammunition types, a new gadget. That new gadget is for the Enforcer's type. Tomorrow, I guess, I will be showing you how to get Tier 4 for the Enforcer class very, very easily. I did it with the Tactical Toolkit. That is the new gadget for the Enforcer class. You can actually... basically, it increases your interaction speed, so... no more waiting for that slow blood money. Like, if you have another teammate or 2 even standing with you at the money pile helping you, you can get 10 cash in about, let's see, 5 seconds? Whereas it would take you normally like 30 seconds. You also get, oh, there is the new Bounty Hunter game mode. I actually tried this. It is basically kill confirmed from Call of Duty. Nothing special. It's okay. I didn't really enjoy it the first time I tried it, but that's just my opinion. Alright guys, that's pretty much going to bring this gameplay to a close. There's also 6 new maps for criminal activity. Be sure to check out my video tomorrow where I talk about how to get tier 4 for the Enforcer really quick. And my name is PMan994, signing off.